Update untuk Bitcoin dan kripto hari ini. We have a few trades running yang saya telah share dengan you guys di video sebelum ni. One of it is the Bitcoin trade. I also have a Solana dan juga Ethereum trade yang saya telah enter. So I'm going to show you guys exactly di mana saya telah enter, di mana saya plan untuk exit dan di mana stop loss saya, dan adakah saya akan tambah kepada trade ini untuk besarkan position ini, sebab what I'm seeing on the chart is we may have a big move ke atas. Okay, sebelum kita mula, if you guys want to join the academy di mana kita trade setiap hari, dan you guys boleh join live stream, we have a schedule every month. You guys boleh join up to 4 times per week live stream every week. Okay, it'll get you guys started very fast. Tak kisah anda level mana, beginner ke advanced ke, there is a live stream that can guide you and help you. This community has been created untuk membantu orang seperti anda. So before we get started, let's take a look at the news. Sebab news yang keluar kemarin, PPI. So PPI telah keluar lebih rendah daripada forecast, which is good news, right? Kita nampak walaupun warna merah, it's actually good news sebab it's bad for USD, meaning USD weak, anything paired with the USD akan naik. Dan kita dapat nampak pada chart semalam, Bitcoin telah pump, right? News ni keluar semalam 9:30 PM and Bitcoin telah pump dari news inilah, right? So malam ini ada news lagi, CPI. Okay, so what could happen is, kalau kita dapat lagi news yang warna merah, right, that shows that inflation is going down, I think Bitcoin akan break 100,000 quite easily. Tapi apa akan jadi kalau news keluar and it shows that the inflation is going up, dia keluar warna hijau, then we'll have to see how the markets actually react, because that will be a little bit weird. But looking at the news that came out last night, I'm expecting that CPI akan keluar lebih rendah ataupun sama macam forecast. Kalau dia keluar as forecasted, then I don't think there will be any real effect. Mungkin ada dump sedikit sebab it is forecasted that dia akan naik sedikit. Right, it's forecasted yang dia akan naik sedikit. Dari previous 3, dia forecast ke 4, 2.7 to 2.9. Right, so we'll have to see how the news actually plays out and what happens after that. But I'm expecting, I'm hoping that it will come out red, right, lower than the forecast, because that will give us a very nice push ke atas, dan saya rasa itu akan membantu Bitcoin break 100,000 dengan sangat-sangat senang. Okay, looking at the liquidation heat map, we have some liquidity building up to about 100k. Ya, kita ada 100 million building up all the way to 100k, dan dekat atas the previous high here 103,000, we have about 150 million of liquidity built up right here. So kalau news keluar dan inflation turun, news warna merah keluar, this could push us up to clean up this liquidity up here. Okay, so let's take a look at the actual technical analysis of that. Looking at the charts, hari ini banyak benda hijau. XRP, XLM and HBAR have been pumping quite nicely. Okay, I think XRP is on the way to break all-time high. Kalau tak silap, kita akan tengok chart sebentar lagi. But let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart. So Bitcoin chart, we have been monitoring this range quite nicely, and I think in the previous video I said that we will come up to 97k, which was the point of control, dan kita reject di sini, kita close di atas, so quite a strong close walaupun kita telah dump ke bawah about 88,000. Candle tak close di bawah sini, candle reject dan dia close dekat atas, almost above, almost at 95k. So quite a strong candle close yang membolehkan kita push ke atas dan push ke point of control sini. So right now we are currently above the point of control. If we look at 4 hour, we want to see some candle closes above this point of control. Sekejap, saya tarik ni. Okay, so we have some candle closes here. So what we want to see is kita nak tengok price maintain dekat atas sini supaya kita boleh push ke atas value area high, which is where the liquidity is sitting. If we look at the liquidity right here, yeah, about 100k all the way up here to 100k. So if we can push all the way here, this will be a big liquidity grab, and then the next target will of course be atas sini di mana kita ada 150 million liquidity. 150 million liquidity sitting above here, right? Okay, so for now, we want to maintain above this point of control. Kalau kita gagal dan kita pull back, where could we pull back to? Kita boleh tarik sebuah Fibonacci. Pull Fibonacci, assuming that kita mula pull back dari sini. Okay, assuming that we pull back from here, then we'll be looking at the 0.38 level is where I would look for a long position. Of course, you boleh juga line up dengan 618, this golden pocket. Golden pocket actually lines up very nicely with the previous support. So tengok zone support ni ngam-ngam dalam kita punya golden pocket. So this would of course be a good area to take a long trade from. So if price does pull back, I would be looking for a long position. Okay. But ideally saya nak tengok price maintain above this golden pocket and push up, take out this high, dan news yang akan keluar malam nanti mungkin boleh menjadi catalyst untuk push harga ke atas and break this key structure. This is the key structure that needs to be broken, right? Bagi saya ini adalah minor structure, not really important. The important structure is here and of course this one right here. So the first challenge is to break through this 102k structure. Okay, so let's take a look at my current position on Bitcoin. Saya telah enter long. I have a long position dari bawah somewhere around 60 69, tapi saya juga telah enter sebuah long di sini. So right now I'm considering should I add to this position or not. Kalau kita dapat sebuah pullback, right? Kalau kita dapat sebuah pullback, kalau kita dapat sebuah pullback, I think I'll add to this position around the 0.5 level. Between 0.3 and 0.5 saya akan tambah kepada position ini, right? Something like this. Stop loss saya dekat bawah sini, and I will be looking for a bounce all the way up here to take out the previous high, and potentially if we can hold it to new all-time highs, that would be great as well. Okay, but for now, if I'm going to add to this position, kita sedang, kalau saya add di sini, it's a bit high. So if I'm adding here, stop loss will be down here as well. Not an ideal RR lah, not really ideal. So I would prefer that before the news, maybe kita dapat pullback sikit. Kita ada lebih kurang 4 jam lagi sebelum news. So I'm not expecting a pullback, but maybe I might open a new position on Bitcoin. If I do open a new position, let's see how will it look. Kalau saya buka position baru, I would like a stop loss below here. It's 1-to-1. Yeah, so maybe something like this. If I open a new position, right, this is at least 1-to-1 lah kalau saya buka position baru. So this would be assuming that kita dapat point of control ni sebagai support, and it would be assuming that news akan keluar bullish, right? So this is a bit of a gamble sebab this would be kira kita entry agak tinggi lah, dan roadblock pertama tak berapa agak dekat lah. So RR pun 1.1/1, right? So this is a bit of a high risk trade, but I'm considering if I can take this trade dan dia break ke atas news catalyst kuat, dia boleh push sampai 102k, this would be a better RR trade. I'll have to consider on this. Yeah, I have to consider. Saya akan update dalam group kalau saya tambah kepada position saya. But for now, I'm not holding off sebab saya dah ada position dari bawah sini. Let's take a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum, this is the position that I have taken. Is it this? Yes, this one. Okay. So Ethereum, I quite like this chart sebab kita dah berjaya sweep liquidity dekat bawah sini. Currently back onto support. So I'm hoping that we can maintain above this support right here and continue upwards. So again, if we get a pullback ke sini, right, if we get pullback something like this, kalau kita buat sebuah range, if we make a range here, a good position, a good place to add to your position would be down here, right? About 3,000 hingga 2,008 I think is a good place to look for a long untuk Ethereum. right, 3000 hingga 2008. If you guys belum ada long position untuk Ethereum, I will be looking for a long position between these levels, 3000 hingga 2008 lah, around here. Right, this is where I'll be looking for a long position. Okay, that's for Ethereum. For Solana pula, saya juga telah enter sebuah trade sini. I was looking for an ideal entry di 166 tapi tak dapat. So let's get rid of this line here. But we did get an entry about 177, yeah, 177. Let me just check. Yeah, 177. So we got an entry at 177. Okay, currently we are back above this support. So regaining this, reclaiming this support is very, very important. And I would need to see it at least break dekat atas ni lah. I want to see it break here because this is the minor structure. Kalau kita dapat break sini, then it's we could continue up and break this major structure right here. Okay, but for now cabaran pertama ialah di sini. We'll have to see how it goes. A lot of this is relying on the news yang akan keluar nantilah. If the news bagus, then I think we can break the structure no problem. Tapi kalau news keluar dan news teruk, then itu menjadi masalah sikit lah. Kalau trade ni kena stop loss, kalau the dip ke bawah lagi, then we have to look for a new position. But for now, things have been looking good. News semalam pun bagus. So let's see if the news tonight is in favor of us as well. Mari kita tengok XRP sekejap. Kita tengok XRP. XRP. Yeah, so XRP, is this the all-time chart? Yeah, so XRP, wow, we're almost breaking 2.9, yeah? Almost breaking 2.9. So bagi saya XRP ni dia dah fly jauh lah, right? If you wanted to enter XRP, you should have been looking for an entry dekat bawah sini. 2.1, 2.0. Right, 1.9. Sekarang dia dah fly. We're at the top of the range. Kalau kita tarik range ni, yeah, we have deviated very, very far from the range. So, for me, if I were to look for a pullback, let's see if any levels line up. Yeah, we have to see di mana dia mula pullback. And I would look at this pull right here, 4 hour 4 hour time frame. 618 lines up quite nicely with the value area high sini. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, so ideally if you want to get into an XRP position, saya akan tunggu dia pullback lah. Jangan enter dekat sini. Dia sudah sangat tinggi lah sini. Very, very high. Unless you're going for really lower time frame, 15 minute macam tu, then maybe boleh consider lah. Tapi 15 minute pun, cara dia naik pun, where will your stop loss be? Sini. Right, and then you kena target at least you kena target $3. Right, untuk dapat 1/1. Okay, unless you letak stop loss ketat macam ni, then you can target like 2 at least 2.9 lah. At least 2.9. But for me, ini sudah sangat tinggi. I'll look for other positions to enter. Kalau dia pullback, itu lain cerita. Kalau dia pullback, mungkin ada peluang untuk cari sebuah long position. So we have to keep an eye on these levels. 0.38, 618. 618 looks quite nice sebab dia line up quite closely with the value area high. So if we do pull back kepada 618, this would be a good level to look for a long position. Stop loss dekat bawah previous structure sini. Okay, and kalau you target structure pun, you dapat 1/1.6, which is a good RR. If you look at $3, you dapat 1/2. So even better. So for XRP, if we get a pullback, maybe I'll look for a long. Tapi untuk masa sekarang, saya dah ada 3 position open on Bitcoin, Ethereum dan Solana. So I'm going to monitor those for now. Another 2 interesting trades yang saya nampak ialah ENS dan juga ETH5, right? ETH5. So dia dah pull back sampai this previous range sini. Sampai this previous range, just about touch the value area high dekat sini and sedang bounce. So this could actually be quite an interesting trade to look at for ETH5, right? Targeting the previous high first. Okay, but again, this one This one dia bergantung dengan news dan juga dengan pergerakan Ethereum, dan Ethereum agak slow sikit, so we'll have to see how Ethereum plays out. But this is actually quite an interesting trade yang saya sedang consider untuk enter. We have touched the previous highs ini, and if we can reclaim this support, break dulu structure ni and reclaim, pull back sikit kepada sini, this would be a good level to look for long position on. Sama juga dengan ENS, quite a similar setup. Dia dah pull back kepada previous range, so we have a big previous range dekat sini, previous range right here, dan ada juga satu range besar sini, tapi ini agak jauh sikit lah, right? Ini sangat-sangat bawah, but it's managed to pull back to about here. Tengok dia sentuh right on the value area high, right here, which is the support lah basically. Okay, and sekarang kita sedang reclaim balik. It looks like we are trying to reclaim this back. Tapi the risk untuk trade macam ni ialah kalau dia gagal untuk reclaim, then dia mungkin boleh sambung downtrend lagi. Tapi kalau the upside is, kalau you dapat entry di sini, the RR is pretty good, right? The RR is pretty good. So ideally kita nak tengok dia break structure sini, right? I would like to see it at least come above this level and then retest sini. Then this will be a good entry, much safer entry, sebab this can be considered a break of structure or change of character, and that means we could continue up. So dua position ni lebih kurang sama, ENS and also ETH5. So I'll be looking at these two trades for now. Saya tak enter lagi. I'm going to monitor first. Kita akan tengok news yang keluar nanti and we'll see how the news actually plays out. Right, kalau news negative, then this will dump, then we have to look for lower levels. Tapi kalau news positive, dan dia berjaya break structure, then we can look for a pullback to enter. So for now, I'm still monitoring this trade, and of course we have the HBAR trade. HBAR macam dah fly ya. Saya dapat peluang enter dekat bawah ni tapi saya tak enter. Tapi HBAR macam dah fly. Daily MACD nampak macam nak cross. So we'll have to see. I would like to get a better entry. So saya akan tunggu 4-hour time frame pullback sedikit before I enter HBAR. Yeah, so those are a few big trades I'm looking at: ENS, ETH5, and HBAR. And we have our current positions open on Bitcoin, Ethereum, dan juga Solana. So itu saja update untuk video kali ini. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys comment dekat bawah, like the video, dan juga jangan lupa subscribe. And if you guys nak belajar trading, the academy is open for you guys to join. We have 1,700 members. Let's get to 2,000 members as fast as we can. Let's make it the fastest growing crypto online community in Malaysia. Right, we are very active. Kita ada live stream setiap minggu yang boleh guide newbie sehinggalah ke advance. Ada crypto master program juga di mana you guys boleh belajar dari day 1, day 2, day 3 all the way until day 24, iaitu advanced technical analysis strategi yang saya guna untuk trade sendiri. And of course you guys boleh chat dengan saya dan juga member lain yang dorang ni lebih ganas dari saya lah. Dorang lebih ganas dari saya in terms of trading. Tengok, every day they are trading, very crazy lah. Okay, so you want to be part of this community, tekan link di bawah. I'll see you guys in the next video.